Water, a vital need, but also a serious problem for the development of many countries. A favourable habitat and a long tradition of research and study concentrated on the University and Polytechnic of Turin have earned the region of Piemonte a forefront position in Italy in the water sector. The first river water potabilization plant in Italy and the centralized purification plant in the metropolitan area of Turin, the largest in Italy and a technological benchmark at a European level, were also set up in Turin. This unmatched experience has resulted in the setting up in Turin of Hydroaid, the International School of Water for Development hosted by the ILO Training Centre in Turin. The Hydroaid courses are intended to prepare specialists and managers in the research and management of water resources in emerging or developing countries. The 2004 edition, attended by participants from 18 different countries, addressed the topics of urban water services, or water in agriculture, according to the needs agreed with the countries of origin. In addition to lessons, the courses also included periods of training and visits to local plants.
I'm glad to meet you, but we never met before, but I know you are...
The renowned Italian meteorologist Luca Mercalli met some of the participants at the Hydroaid courses during the 2004 edition.
So there is something particular you want to talk about, your experience with Hydroaid here in Italy?
I'm Alpha Diallo. I'm a hydrologist. I come from Senegal. I work in the Department of Water Resources Management and Planning.
The Senegalese Diallo, responsible for management and planning of resources, was particularly pleased by the fact that he had found and learned to use GIS software that will facilitate and accelerate his work of mapping resources in Senegal.
It's useful. And here in, Torino, in Hydroaid, it's very, very important.
And now, something about China.
Yes, China's water resources ranked...
For China, the problem is not the shortage of water, but rather irregular and inefficient distribution. The Chinese Qixi works at the Research Institute for the Protection of the Water Resources of the Yangtze as expert in the assessment and reduction of the environmental impact of large hydro and hydroelectric infrastructures.
RP is diverting water from the Danjiangkou Reservoir.
Qixi is participating in a mammoth project to transfer the water from the artificial reservoir of Danjiangkou in southern China to 4 provinces in the north by constructing a 1,240-kilometre-long underground aqueduct capable of conveying 9.5 billion cubic metres of water each year.
Of the Trans-Convenience Canal is about 1,420 kilometers, and the annual water diverting water is about 9.5 billion cubic meters.
Per year?
Yes, per year.
And from a country with a lot of water to another country with very little water.
Yes, all these differences are very interesting to know, to understand, because don't have water is something completely different for me. Completely different. It's also for her have water.
Harada works in Brasilia in the Federal District and follows up integration between the town planning structure of the cities and urban water collection, transport and treatment systems. The problem in Brazil is efficient management of water resources due to a shortage of technicians and managers. This is why Harada is a convinced advocate of the advisability of initiating permanent cooperation agreements with Italy.
With Italian people.
Concerning Algeria, I'm in charge of the evaluation of the needs of our sector in scientific and technical.
The Algerian Selam also stresses the problem of irregular distribution in time and space of Algerian water resources.
The problem of scarcity of water and
Salam works for the Ministry of Water Resources, addressing the development of sector-specific research programs and international technical cooperation and research projects.
My experience in particular with Hydroaid is My area is the monitoring of organic pollutants in water.
Collins works for the CSIR Hydro Research Institute in Ghana, where his work includes researching and monitoring organic polluting factors in agriculture.
And I intend to take it up to the PhD level. What I intend to do is to consider the...
Collins follows up his own personal research project on pesticides, the results of which could be of worldwide interest.
Next time.
Yeah, I hope to see you later.
Thank you very much. Hi. Hi. Thank you.
The Hydroaid School of Water is working to create a global network of know-how in the hydro field through permanent contact with the participants at the courses. Despite their different cultures and religions, the participants have established a positive climate of friendship and cooperation in which they are all united by their joint will to implement practical, sustainable solutions for the future of water resources all over the world.